Okay, I've got the Sparx here. I'm going to try a pair of rental skates. They're kind of rusted here, kind of abused. This is a weird set of skates. It's Hespler, and they're made in China. If I go over here and measure the thickness, these are about 133 thousandths of an inch, 3.36 millimeters. They got a lot of rust on here. They're thicker than normal blades. They're cheap, made in China. And I'm going to run it through there, put the skate in there, and Sparx doesn't care because the way the clamp is, it'll grab a thicker skate. These are almost as thick as figure skates. Very unusual. This is a low-end skate. In fact, I've even marked on here thicker blade just to alert me. But I'm going to go ahead and sharpen this here and just do one pass and then show you in the camera what it looks like. I'm going to put the skate in, bring the side guards in. Now what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to purposely go through and change this from 4 cycles just down to 1. And right now it's going through 1 pass. Now it's going from the toe area back to the heel. It starts at the heel, goes to the toe, it goes back to the heel. I'm going to take the skate out of there and show you. I'll put my camera here, hand here, and just show you what the focus looks like. Just in one pass, that has gotten the ball, all that rust off. There's a little bit right here. Now this was a rental skate, so over here it's got kind of goobered up because this has got some damage where they walked on some concrete and stuff like that. So I'm going to do another pass just to see what that looks like. Put the skate in the holder. Make sure you don't have any laces down here. Go over here. Do one more pass. See if I can actually get. That was the second pass. By pass, that means a cycle to the left, which means to the toe, and then to the heel. I'm taking the skate out. I'm going to try to hold my hand here so I get the focus. This has pretty much been an abused skate. And it's still got an area here that I can tell it needs another pass here. I can feel it, but I can see the damage right on here where I didn't, it's got some real abuse. Now that's not from normal skating, that's a rental where they've gone through and done a bunch of horrible things, beat against chairs. Right here, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in for a third pass. Got to put the doors closed. Let's see if we can get the camera down here again. Got Sparx here because that's a carbon steel cheap blade. Let's say cheap, generally on the hockey skates, the lower end ones are carbon steel. On figure skates, a lot of them are carbon steel. Stainless has pretty much surpassed carbon steel except on the lower end skates and hot. That's a setting of 4 on the height adjust. Now you got the green light on again. That's 3 passes. Take the skate out of the holder. If you're a purist, there's an area here it still needs to get. Now if this was a rental skate and they're going to get torn up again, you're basically probably wasting your money to try to get the thing to be absolutely perfect. If it's your own skates, it's a different story, but I would say if this was a rental skate on here, that little area there, that's really a judgment call. I'm going to do one more pass here, which will be the 4th pass. Can put the skate in here. Make sure I get the laces out of the way. Hit the button again. Go up here and put it back on here. Okay, this is with 4 passes. Get my hands close here, it'll focus. I would say there, I'm just looking at the burr and feeling it. I can take the stone and knock that off. That's probably good enough. That was 4 passes, and that was with an abused skate. So on here, I was able to get out that deep gouge there. It's just a little bit of a nick right there. You probably got another pass to take that out. Now in any skate sharpener, depends what you're trying to do. If you're purist, you're just grinding up the steel. One little tiny nick there isn't going to be the world's coming to an end. And you got to go ahead and grind farther and farther down to get that out. But so this is 4 passes on these thick skates, Espalier, and it's to where there's just one little tiny nick here left. But for all practical purposes, all I've got to do is take the burr stone to get this little edge burr off, and we're good to go. And that was with a rental skate that started off to be rusted to begin with, from sitting up about a month and a half.